Another strong performance for Team HRC WorldSBK. Iker Lecuona and Xavi Vierge placed 4th and 6th in the first race, making up this 9th WorldSBK round at the Cremona circuit, scoring their best race result of the season so far. Iker had just been relegated to 4th when the race was brought to a premature end with a red flag on lap 17 owing to technical issues. In the final race classification, Iker finished P4, missing out on the podium by a little over 1 second. After the race, Iker Lecuona commented, "I feel exhilarated. First of all, thanks to the team, who very quickly repaired my bike during qualifying, after I had a crash that wasn't too big but could still have completely ruined my session, especially since my only fast lap up to that point had just been cancelled due to the yellow flags. It was a tricky session, with a lot of yellow flags, and finally, with only a few minutes remaining, I had just one chance to secure a decent spot on the grid, and fortunately, we did it. After a strong P3 in FP3, we knew we had the potential, and it would have been a shame to waste that. So P8 on the grid was fine. In the race, I was calm and confident, as I knew we had the pace to at least run at the front of the second group. I moved up to P5, trying to remain gentle on the tires and waiting for the right moment behind my teammate. When I saw Locatelli was in P3, I thought it was time to go. I passed Xavi, signaling him to follow me, telling him, "Let's not lose time and let's catch Loca." We caught him, I passed him and a small gap soon opened up. I struggled a bit with front grip, but I managed, even though I took some risks and nearly crashed at one point through turn 2. I could feel the podium but didn't expect Alvaro to arrive with that kind of speed. I was a couple of tenths faster than the others in my group, but he was faster than me. I had no chance to defend third place, so I just stayed calm and finished the race. We got the job done, finishing close to the front, P4, in a long race that ran in dry conditions. It's been a good day, and now we'll see what tomorrow brings. Of course, the Superpole is always a gamble. Everyone can give it their all, as you don't have to consider tire life, so it can be an opportunity but also a disaster if something happens and you end up outside the top 9. Let's stay focused and try to have a good sprint so we can have another chance to exploit our strong pace in race 2. Finally, congratulations to Danilo Petrucci. I'm really happy for him. We were good teammates in MotoGP, and when he came here, I told him he would enjoy it a lot, so I'm really happy he's taken a win in his home country. Teammate Xavi Vierge lost out on 5th place to Bassani by just 86 thousandths of a second. Team HRC achieved its best combined result of the season so far. Vierge explained, "A solid day for us. Our first goal was to have a good qualifying session, and it wasn't easy because there were a lot of yellow flags and lap time cancellations, but in the end, we managed to complete a lap that was good enough for the third row. That definitely helped, especially since I found myself struggling a bit with grip. It affected me from the start of the race. Otherwise, realistically, it would have been possible to fight stronger. When Iker passed me, he had a bit more pace. I tried to stick with him, but I lost some time with Locatelli. After that, I was planning to save the tires for the final lap, but then the race was red flagged, and I didn't get the chance to fight until the end. We have a clear idea of how to improve for tomorrow to manage the grip better and try to fight at the front again."